Well, today we'll be installing the Simple Gateway for factory radio integration for your iPod on a Hummer H3 2007 model. Supposedly it's supposed to make use your current radio, factory radio, with this model, and it's supposed to be able to connect your iPod and other MP3 players. Has two auxiliary, one for your iPod and one for your any MP3 player. So we'll see how this goes. Have no idea how to do this, though. So it's supposed to be simple. We'll see how. Since I only have one hand to work with here, I have two, but I have to hold the camera with one. So this is the unboxing of the ISGM575 Simple Gateway. This is the GM5 model. I've already took it out of the box. Now it comes with some instructions for the installer. You have to make all connections before actually plugging in the unit into the radio. We'll be doing that. It comes with an instruction manual, two cards. This is the GM factory radio installation. Has some fast cue cards that you can for operating the unit. The Simple Gateway unit itself. This is a 2-port dip switches. Actually, you're not supposed to touch those. They are supposed to be all in the off position. And a USB connector for upgrading the unit if any updates ever come up on that. The iPod connector and the factory. Well, actually, this is the connector that'll be hooking up to your radio, and this is your what the heck is this? The ENC modules that you'll be connecting. I guess this is where you'll be hooking up. This is 3.5 millimeter connector, but that's all that comes in the package. So we'll be installing this. We'll see how. First, we're going to take some precautionary measures here and remove the positive connector off the battery for the unit before we start this project. It's a 10 millimeter nut. You have to loosen it up and remove that connector, and make sure you leave it off, and we can get started on with the inside of the thing of the Hummer. I want to move this, to shift it down to its lowest position just to give me enough room. Oh crap. Well, I'm going to have to connect the battery again, because you cannot operate this without having the battery on. So let's do that, and we'll be back. Alright, so I was able to plug the battery back in and move the controller unit down to its lowest position just to give us enough space to work with this. I didn't realize that it would lock it up like that. So anyway, we're going to try to remove this. And they say put your fingers in these two holes right here and pull in order to remove the unit. So let's see if that's going to do it. I don't know, I've never done this. That's how it goes. I was able to remove it there, and looks like I'm going to have to get something else to get something to pry that out with. It did get it started. Oh, there it goes. There you go. Slowly but surely, the whole thing is coming out. There. Looks like there's some connectors we're gonna have to disconnect. You have 1, 2 connectors, 3 connectors, 4 down here, and 5 back, way in the back, down here. We're gonna have to remove, and this whole unit should be able to come up. Oh, I see another one way up here. That's for the airbag sensor or something. Oh, for the entire 4x4 button operations control. So that's how you remove the front panel. And let me disconnect this from here. That's one. I'm squeezing these. Oh. That is pretty hard to get out. 2, 3, another one down here. That was easy. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Move this other one down way up here. I see another one right in here. That's for the emergency signals. That's gonna have to come out too. There's really no comfortable way of doing this. I'm grunting like a pig. Yeah, it's a cold morning, so any nicks that I'm getting on this really hurts. So I hate working on a cold day. There you go. See, there's a little tab up here that you need to pinch in. This little tab right here. This right here, you push it in, and you feel it click. Once it clicks, it's pretty easy to come out. This one looks like there's a tab right underneath the unit right here. I felt it click. It comes right out. Alright, this top one, that's for the emergency unit, or for the emergency button. It's for the hazard lights. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get that one out. Actually, I don't think I want to get it out. I'm just going to put the whole unit up here and rest it there. Get it out of the way. So now we have access to the radio. And I see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 nuts that we have to take out. And it looks like probably not going to have something small enough for this. Nope. Nope. So I'm going to have to go find the right measurement tool to get this out. So we'll be okay. So we're back, and it looks like it's going to be a 7mm, and we just need to take these out. And I'm just going to do one, and just so that this video doesn't get too boring, and then I'll go and take all these other 3 out, and we'll come back once we get ready to pull the radio.